Hey, good morning YouTube. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Brian Crall. I have something fun for you today. I got to go down to LA in July and interview the cast of Vacation. I got to interview Ed Helms and Christina Applegate. I also got to interview Skylar Grisondo, and Steele Stebbins. I hope I have their last names right. If I don't, I swear, when I post your interview, I'll make sure I get it correct. Anyway, I had a pretty great time, and not only did I get to interview the cast of the movie, but I also got to take my picture with Marty the Moose, and I got to take a picture with the truckster from the original film, and introducing the new Tartan Prancer. I'm not gonna lie, I was a little afraid it was just gonna be a reboot, and I don't really like reboots, but this wasn't a reboot, it was more of a sequel like 30 years in the future. Ed Helms and Christina Applegate are fantastic in this. The kids are scene stealers, and the cameos are fantastic, especially the cameos from Chris Hemsworth and Charlie Days. They are hilarious. In some parts of this movie, I was laughing so hard my eyes were watering, and it got a couple of Brian slow claps. I think the only disappointing part of the film is that they played a lot of the great parts in the trailer to the film. Ooh, don't do that. That's not fun. You know, like we don't want to go in and see the stuff we already saw. Now, at this point, I've interviewed more than a handful, more than a baker's dozen, like a gaggle, or a flock, or a bucketful of celebrities. I have to say that Christina Applegate is my favorite interview. Okay, maybe tied with Jason Bateman and Bill Hader and Hugh Jackman. Top five for sure. She was awesome. She was cordial, she was playful, she was fun, and I had a really good time talking with her. Thank you, Miss Applegate. I tip my improv hat to you. Take a look, you tell me what you think. Hello.
Hey.
How are you?
Good, how are you?
Good. The movie is hilarious.
Thank you.
You are great.
Thank you.
I had two crushes when I was young. It was you and Neil Patrick Harris. So, is that a weird way to start off an interview?
No, that's not weird at all. Come on, welcome to 2015, baby.
I know. I know.
Feel the love.
You were fantastic in this film.
Oh, thank you.
Was it fun working on the set with everybody?
Oh, gosh. I mean, absolutely. I had the three best cohorts in the world, you know? Like, that was... If I'm going to spend 2 months in a car with three other people,
right.
I wouldn't have wanted it to be any other three people.
And the kids were great.
Fantastic,
like
right?
They crushed it in the film.
Yes, as I like to say, Steele Stebbins done stealed the show.
Yeah.
And Skylar is just so perfect. And it's funny because I was, you know, I feel like Skylar is so different from James, but I watched Night at the Museum the other day, and I was like, oh, you're playing like a thuggy kid in this, you know?
Yeah.
Like, Skylar, behave.
And he was so nice. I went and interviewed him,
Isn't he fantastic?
He got up and shook my hand. I was like, you're the nicest kid. You have good parents.
They both do.
Yeah.
They really do. I have so much faith in those two kids because they have incredible families.
Was there any antics? Did you mess with the kids at all? Or?
Oh, all the time.
Okay, yeah.
Did they tell you?
No, I didn't say anything.
So no, there was a secret handshake.
Right.
That we need to practice because we're all a little rusty. And we would pretty much annoy Ed Helms with a song that we would sing all the time.
Which song?
I'm at the Taco Bell. I'm at the Pizza Hut. I'm at the combination Taco Bell and Pizza Hut. What? I'm at the Taco Bell. What? It's a real song.
That's awesome.
Okay. And then I made up a song that all of us would sing, and pretty much at the end of scenes, and it was cut, print, check the gate. I said cut, print, check the gate. Said cut, print, check the gate. And at any given time, the four of us would be like,
You're all going.
And that would sometimes segue into, I'm at the Pizza Hut, what? I'm at the Taco Bell, what?
Best film set ever.
Ever.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
I have to ask you one more thing. Chris Hemsworth moment.
I feel another crush coming on for you.
Do you ever do a thing where he's like, hey guys, my eyes are up here, like stop objectifying my body?
I think that, yeah, I had to actually say to him, like later on that day, I was like, listen, we just are amazed by you, and I hope that you didn't feel like you know, it was a lascivious act from me and Ed, because it wasn't just me. It was Ed, the crew.
The whole
I mean, everyone was just like, what is that? I've never seen a stomach like that. That's like a.
It's like you want to reach
It's
out
like
and.
it's like supple, but yet strong, and then it goes in, and you're like, it's not because you're like turned on by it. It's like you're just marveling.
You're amazed.
You're amazed.
Yeah, it looks like he has like baby soft skin.
Yeah.
You're like, how do you do that as an adult?
He has baby soft skin. I didn't touch it, so just, honey, I didn't touch it.
It's okay.
He knows. My husband and I.
He would have been all right with it.
I would go home at night. Martine and I would talk about Chris Hemsworth for like an hour and a half every night. Just, we couldn't understand. We don't understand him.
I get it.
And I'm like, what do you do to do? Oh, I've just been surfing. Really?
Really? Come on. It's not fair, right?
It's not fair.
No. Well, I appreciate you talking to me. This has been great.
Of course.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Have a good time today.
You too.
Thank you for taking the time to watch this video. I really appreciate it. Can I ask you to do me like just a small favor? Can you share this with somebody? Or like it? Ooh, or subscribe? Ooh, or better yet, like all the above. That would be super great. As always, links to all my social medias are down there in the description. If you have any feedback or comments, you can always leave them down in the comments section, or you can hit me up on Twitter at Top10Brian, and just use the hashtag AskBrianStuff. Thank you for watching. Come back. I'll see you next time. Goodbye. Goodbye. Is that a musical? Is that in a musical, or did I just make that up? I think it goes like, good night, good night. I don't know. Two men with a piece of people, one going from, one coming to America. One day more, you be my king, I'll be your castle. Okay, for real, I'm out.